at the start of the VHDL program. So library is defined as per built-in libraries and packages such as IEEE.std_logic1164, and for signed numbers another library package, that is IEEE.stdlogic signed, is used. Let's study few examples to understand this topic. In the first example, the built-in library library_name.package_name is used. Similarly, another library package lib_name is used. As you see in the second example, the library function is declared at the top, which is IEEE library, which uses IEEE.stdlogic1164. So this package is used for the processing and execution of the given VHDL code, which is written below. So as you see, this is the example of 4:1 MUX. So the MUX logic is executed after the library declaration is done at the top of the VHDL code. I hope you have now thorough understanding of this topic of libraries. Now let's move to the next slide for the study of concurrent statements. So what are the concurrent statements? The definition says that a concurrent statement in VHDL is a signal assignment within the architecture. But one thing must be kept in mind, that a concurrent statement is always outside the main construct of the main program. Now what is the purpose of this concurrent statement? The main purpose of this statement is that this provides the signal assignment inside the program body. As you see its syntax, a concurrent signal assignment assigns a new value to the target or target signal using an given expression. As you see, the signal_name is declared as per the given expression. So one thing is clear from its syntax, that it can take into account the delay also, as you see in the second syntax statement. So let's take few examples. As you see in the first example, inside the architecture, conc of half adder is defined, and concurrent statement sum and carry are assigned values as per logical outcome of given expression. So where the sum is assigned values which is equal to a, x or b, and carry is assigned value which is equal to a and b. So in this way the concurrent statements are used inside the VHDL codes. Let's take second example, where the SEQ of half adder is defined in such a way that concurrent statement of process A and B is assigned new values. As you see, the sum is the logical outcome of A, x or b, and carry is assigned value as per logical outcome of A and b. So I hope you have now thorough understanding of this topic of concurrent statements. So this was all about today's lecture, where we studied in detail various VHDL statements with their syntax and examples. So as you see on the next slide, in the next lecture we shall start new topic where we study basic details of VHDL. So we shall study in detail what is computer-aided design and what are these CAD tools which are used in the digital systems, hardware description language, and introduction of VHDL. So we shall discuss these topics with suitable examples in the next lecture. Thank you.